Welcome back to the channel. We got another video for you. We're back to an old familiar place. It's going to be Zach with me again, but wait, it's going to be more this time. We got Bill and we got Tom back. Hey, we got Tom back. Do you have a shank?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're getting the old group back together. It's a nice, cool day so far today. So we're going to see what we can find. We're actually out at our permission that has the old grist mill. And that place has amazed us most times we've been out. So hopefully today's no exception. So let's go. Well, my first hole for the day is a 1999D zinc penny, which I guess is better than the shotgun head stamps I usually find first, right? I just found that zinc penny right about there. I just found another one with a shield back. I just found a bullet casing in the clod. Now, I don't know if this is going to be an old one of those rim fires, or if this is going to be a center fire. So I thought we'd reveal it together. It just looked like it's a little pinch at the end like they used to do back in the day. Oh, look at that. There's a rim fire. It's one of those ones with the bulging center. Very cool. It's probably the best one I found so far. Now, I don't know what those bullets are or what those casings are from, but hopefully in the course of putting this video together, I will be able to find out. And hopefully you already saw it pop up on the screen. Let's keep going.
It's a legend like me.
Yeah. We got Tom here. He's talking about the legend here. He actually borrowed this from Zach. He's curious about it, and he's thinking about getting himself one. So, but he's found a few things with it. It's pretty cool. Let me see here. We got, see if I can juggle it in my hand. But that, I don't know, it's heavy. It looks like could be an iron strap. It could be part of a harmonica reed setup. I don't know. And then there's this thing, if I can pull it out. And this is another I don't know. It looks like it was possibly a cap of something. It almost looks like it was brass. Whoop, I almost dropped the last thing. Which is an iron spoon bowl. So that could be pretty old too. And we have found early 1800s, 1700s coins in this area. So who knows? Finding some stuff.
Yeah.
It's not coming out too heavy duty just yet, but
well, we got
it's
a lot
coming
of
out.
overgrowth too. So
We do.
to contend with. Yeah.
Yeah, all that green. That's new since we've been here last. Hiya, Bill. How you doing? Heard you found some pretty cool stuff. That is cool.
I did some analog digging. It's got pattern on it. It's pretty cool.
That is cool. So describe what that means.
It means I got a signal and just started digging, and this stuff was in the hole with me.
Right.
It turned out to be a modern rifle round, but these were in the hole with it. So square nails. Yeah, that rifle round was the signal I was after, but all this stuff came out with it. I was just like, well, that's cool.
It is cool.
Then, like, I don't know what this is, but it's the right metal.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure I know what that is, too. It's old.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Some kind of top, but it looks like it had a hinge on it or something on one side. There's like a little indentation right there.
Maybe a makeup compact.
Milk lid, I don't know. It's pretty thick to be a makeup
Snuff
contact.
box.
Could have been. Rivet, a little stapled animal.
Oh, look at that. Yeah. I have to admit, I heard you found something like this. So that is the back plate to a padlock.
Yeah.
It's shaped like a heart.
I was hoping it was a heel plate, but I couldn't get that.
Either
lucky.
way, that'd be cool, but that is really nice. Good job, buddy.
Thank you.
It's still out here, isn't it?
Yeah. That was a crunchy signal too. It wasn't pure. It was like buttony, like 16, 18.
All right.
And I'm like, it's about where I found that last button. I'm gonna dig it.
And so you
That
did.
popped out of the ground. And I was like, all right, heel plate. Oh man, I'll still take it. It's better than a stick in the eye.
Yeah, it is. Well, Zach found himself one of those cartridges too. See the two? Yeah. This one took 2 pins to fire, so whatever the firearm was that fired this domed back cartridge took 2 pins to do it. Kind of a cool round. I don't know what it is.
Interesting.
It really is. Nice, Zach.
Keep digging.
It is kind of neat. Zach walks over. He's got a cool little display piece. It's a bit on the modern side. Check this out. It's a bullet fired in situ inside wood. Isn't that cool? That is really cool.
Nice little display.
Yeah, it is. Alright guys, I do have an oddball here. What do I have? This was 6 to 8 inches deep. It does have something there, doesn't it? It's green, you can tell that. There's an edge right. See if I can find it again. Looks like the shovel hit it. Right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it does look like brass or copper coming through, which would explain the green. And it looks like there's some kind of a pattern here, like a circle and a circle and a circle. This is kind of odd. I didn't find any lead in here, and a bullet is not all brass. This looks like it's all brass. No idea. But anybody out there have an idea, I'd love to hear it. Tom walks over and he hands me a kind of a cool little relic here. Check that out. That is, or was, a small oil lamp. Right there's the wick adjuster. Looks like it probably took a cord instead of a ribbon. That's really cool. I wonder if that was like a specialty oil lamp. If they used it for certain causes or reasons. But it's all there. Except for the glass and stuff like that. That is really cool. I like that.
Yeah, man. Shotgun head stamp signals.
Is that what it was? Nice. Alright, Zach just hollered it was worth it. Look at all these stones he pulled out. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a colony of winged ants down there. He fought through
all of this.
Yeah, and a brick. I had to lower my shovel here. Got himself a buckle. He goes, it was worth it. That's cool. That's a different style than some of those we pulled out. Nice, buddy.
Yes.
I'm glad you got it. Well, we've got a chimney stack in this location, and Bill located a signal. He's still chasing it. Sounded pretty good. He doesn't want to give it up. But while I was sitting here watching, because I want to see what it is too, he hands me as part of a knife blade. This is the handle part. You see the pins that went into the bone or the wood. They also had a, I guess you could hang it up. It's kind of cool. Hey guys, so this location we're at, I keep saying there's a mill every time we come out here, but we never go to the mill and you never see it on video. Well, I'm going to show it to you on this video. I have showed it to you in one of the first ones that we shot out here. You can see behind me is a stone wall that created that mill. And here is a nice big shaped stone pillar. Of course, it's fallen down, dilapidated. There's a wall again. This one is interesting. You can see right through it. I imagine that is what held the axle for the wheel, the water wheel. We don't swing down here too often. There is a reason for that. The water, you can hear right over there, is always coming through here and washing everything we might find away. And what we doesn't get washed away, actually stuff like that, gets washed in to replace it. There may still be some stuff here. It's just very difficult to find. Yeah, cool. So this was the old mill. This was a grist mill. Down that brought you here, the road is still there. It's got trees going up in it. There's some tree here. Look at this. We found this in different properties before. This is a split rock. You see right there. There, they hammer chisels down in here to split that rock off of another rock. Probably someplace close by to quarry all this. I just find it fascinating. Instead of just saying this is a place where the old grist mill is, I'd actually just show it to you. I'm still near that mill, which is right there. And I know I said that we don't detect here too often because we don't find anything but modern trash. Most of the good stuff has been washed away years ago. But I was hunting, I found in that hole, well, it's a modern quarter. I checked the date, make sure it wasn't silver that was corroded. But it is an interesting date. It's 1967. The reason why I say that's an interesting date happens to be the year I was born. Yeah. Pretty cool. Well guys, I got a somewhat desirable discontinued coin. I haven't got one of these in a long time. Buffalo nickel. It's in terrible condition. It took me a long time to figure out what this was. And I'm put you on close up and we'll see if you can see it. I hope you do. Alright, what we have here is the Indian side. I think you can make that out pretty good. The nose is to the right. In fact, he's facing right. You can make the head, the feather right down through there. Yeah, you can see that Indian okay. Flip it over. And there's the buffalo. There's the buffalo. His head is over here. He's facing left. That's a buffalo nickel. It's in terrible condition. I might be able to improve its condition when I get home, but hey, I got me a buffalo. I'm in the buff. Not really, you know what I mean. And I found it down here by the mill. After I said we don't hunt down here because it washes everything out, all the ground disappears, and it washes the lighter trash in. So, and it does do that. But I found buff down here. Might want to rethink it. Bill scared the crap out of me. He did. I'm out here in the woods all alone. I'm just detecting, got headphones on. And I look over and I see Sasquatch, aka Bill, was sneaking up behind me swinging his detector. Man, I jumped. Boy, I tell you. Anyway, he's got some good stuff. In my hand, well, see if I can get some light here. That is the wick thing. There's an adjuster for a oil lamp. Very cool. It even has some text on there. We don't know what it says yet. We haven't pulled the date yet. It looks like there might be one. Also, trash. Yeah, we got trash. We'll take care of. He's got this iron range guide. That was just cool. He's got this door plate. Key goes down there, doorknob up there. Man, if you have an old farmhouse, you probably already have these still in the house. So these are awful cool, and when it's cleaned up, it's going to be pretty. All kinds of design on. I love those. That's cool. And my nickel dried up a little bit, and Bill could flake some dates off. Or you see the date? It has a date actually. What is it?
It's 37 or 27.
1937 or 27.
I can make out 19 and a 7.
All right. Well, I guess I can get that in a loop, and we'll find out. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Sure enough, there is a date on that buffalo nickel. 1937. Honestly, didn't think I'd have a date for this thing. Very cool. It must have been lost early. Nice. Yeah. Hi, Jack.
Oh, hey.
Hey. So, Zach was out. He found we have a dump pit around here. It's just kind of weird and conspicuous. Yeah, it's not too far from here. But he jumped in it and he found some pretty cool things. I'll start with what I have in my hand. Look at that. Oh, there's something on that face too. I don't know what it is. That is a weird looking lock. Look at that. I like that.
Yeah.
You also got, man, that is one of the coolest display pieces. Weird.
This is one of those like random weird things, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then this thing.
Found myself a little gun. Not real, folks.
Yeah, it's a toy.
It is.
But still, it kind of gave me a little shock whenever
Yeah.
I started making my cavern, and then that thing dropped down. I was like, but yeah.
You got some pretty cool, fairly modern, non-metal things. You got some stuff to take home, but that stuff's going to display. That lock is really cool. I never saw one like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it cleaned up. You can definitely see
There's something written on there.
an inscription of some sort, but
You had a cool day, man. I like that. Speaking of cool days, this day has been cool. It's like 74 degrees out here, and it's, oh, what time is it? It's 2:30. It's 2:30. It's 74 degrees. There you go. Monica reads, as well as Bill and Paul Tab. There you go, map file.
Yeah. we're always thinking about you, brother.
Yeah, we are. Monica reads. I didn't get one this time, but Tom actually has something to wrap the find day up. He found some pretty cool things. Let me get you a macro for these. He found a button. Looks like from a set of overalls. It says something engineer on it. Safety, maybe? I don't know. Something engineer. So that's kind of cool. He also got, and these are really cool, he's got a collar stud. You don't find those every day. But he found this one out in the woods. I love that. That's very cool, man.
You told me it was a sorry piece.
yeah, it looks like a sorry piece.
It does. That's the way it looks like from the Sorry game. Sorry, look at that. It sure enough does. Maybe modeled after it. So that was a fun day. It was a nice day, cool day. We had fun. We found some stuff. Bill's having some difficulty with his machine. Poor guy, man. But we really enjoyed ourselves, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. So until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye.